Hey guys, welcome back to the Big Build. In this short series, we're going to be building a new session, a freight session. Now it's actually going to be going from Evesham in the top right, all the way back down to the main city, but not the train station, the freight station there, which we've never really used. Over the course of the build, we have made various lines we've never used, and so like at Milton, there's a freight station there. Milltown, we've got the freight station. We saw the little narrow gauge engines, but we never actually put anything a standard gauge along there to actually connect them. So this session, what it's going to do is drive from Evesham to Milltown, then it goes down to Milton, then it goes along a line we've never used before, and that connects up to the Castle Junction. I forget its name, it doesn't matter. Then after that it's going to go off onto a new line, which once again we've not used. So we're crossing, at that point we're crossing the main line, so that's the only time really, yes, pretty much the only time we're actually going to go on the proper main line. We do go on a little bit between Milltown and Milton, but it's on its own tracks. But this would be at this stage here will actually be at properly on the line just for a few minutes. But then we go off to a brand new line, which then connects up to a small little branch line we've seen before, and that goes onto the main branch line, the original branch line, and that takes us all the way back to the main station. And we very nearly go back into the main train station, but we just veer off at the end. Now what the seals will need to do first of all, along the one of the new branch lines, it hasn't quite been finished, so we're going to create a station on there first, and that'd be the first episode. Then I'm going to have to do a lot of work around it because it's doing the hills and things like that, which is not good for a video. I'll show you a little bit, but not a lot, probably within the first episode. Then the second episode, we're going to probably then go to Evesham, Milltown, Milton, maybe the main train station. Yeah. What we're going to have to do is adjust the tracks and add a little bit of scenery around these stations because they've never been used. So once we've done that, then we can build the session. And I think for once we're going to build the session together. I'm actually going to build it as an episode. I say an episode, it's going to be a rather long episode and probably going to be cut down, so you may not see every last bit because this is going to take hours. So part of the session is the first part of the session is making sure the train can get from one end to the other and do what is needed. I have some ideas what I want it to do. I want it to maybe uncouple some wagons. I want it to couple up some other wagons. So I want the loco to disconnect from the actual wagons and then go and pick up some more and add them in between and carry on. So that's the next bit. And then after that, we need to add some other trains going the other way to make it sort of look a bit more lived in, a bit more used. And then the final episode will be the show and tell, the usual show and tell of what we can actually what we've actually achieved. And after, of course, as well, the new session and the updated route will then be available on the website to actually download. So yes, how many episodes? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 episodes, 4 to 5 episodes in total. Maybe, I don't know, 3 to 5 episodes. It depends on how long setting up those extra stations are going to be. The freight stations, they're actually already there, but how configured are they? How can they be used? I'm not entirely sure they're going to be fit for purpose, if I'm honest. Well, we'll see. And certainly by the end of it, they're going to be. Well, anyway, so for this little preview, that's it. And the first episode will be the new station, which I'll tell you right now, it's going to be called Milton Central. Yes, that's the train station name. And it went very central. Okay, well, thanks for watching the preview. I'll see you next time. Cheers, guys. Bye, bye.